Hello, Vault Dwellers. My name is Nacho Bidness. Welcome to part 2 of Murkwater Construction Site, also known as the church. I've gone ahead and turned on the lights in the settlement since it's after dark because I wanted to show that hopefully the place looks inviting after dark. Now, because I've glitched the size bar so many times to build this place, the big lit up cross only pops in when we get really close to it. And I looked at the footage from my first video and there was a couple of things that I missed and I wanted to show real quick. So there are just a couple more buildings where people can live, and I didn't want to skip those because when I do these videos I want to show the entire settlement. So there is one more set of residences back here that are not part of the wall or the church. So I think that our big trading center has a nice, warm, and inviting glow, and that's what these folks want you to think. As a side note, glitching that door in place perfectly like that took forever. So, while we take a look around here, show off the place lit up, I like to build settlements with a story. And I like to build lore-friendly settlements. And Fallout, the history as a whole, or the series as a whole, has a great way of pulling the wool over your eyes and then springing something really horrible on you. And I hope that is what I've accomplished here, because I mentioned that the settlers want you to think the place is inviting, and they especially like it when someone comes in strung out on drugs, by themselves, desperate at their wits' end, and just begging for a drink of water. Because once they get you inside this building, that's when things start to go bad for you. You may notice that my fans aren't spinning for some reason, but you may also notice that the lighting in here looks just a little bit odd. And you may also notice that there is the back of a cabinet over here that in the last video, I hope you just thought was the front of this cabinet over here. Because if you look very carefully, you realize that something is not right here. These people are too friendly. And there's something strange about this wall. And there's more space there than there should be. And when you pull that cabinet out, you find the hidden entrance to the real Church of the Living Waters. Now, all these handcuffs and this baseball bat are fairly ominous. And as we walk downstairs past a door that I swear I left closed and is normally very heavily locked and no outsiders allowed, we find the Cannibal's Diner. If you're by yourself and you come to the settlement, or if you're alone with a child, these folks are going to close up shop, turn out all the lights, and make the place look abandoned. And they're going to come and they're going to drag you down here. They're going to kneel you down in front of this tub and they'll whack you with a baseball bat and slit your throat. And every once in a while, when they've got somebody with children and they've got a little bit more than they can eat in one meal, since there's no refrigeration in the wasteland, they'll take your legs. They'll cut your legs off, they'll keep you alive until they're hungry again. Now, they don't do this because they're hungry or because they need food. There's plenty of food at this place in the farm. They do it because they like it. Over here we've got the stove of horror with the chef's hat, the butchering tools, an industrial-sized can of lard. Josiah Smith, when he founded this religion, he founded it on a Bible that he had found. The problem was that Bible had been partially burned and destroyed. And so the Christian act of communion went from a symbolic meal that was celebrating the sacrifice that Christ made, if that's your religion. It went from that to from a symbolic partaking of the body of Christ to an actual eating of people. They see this as an act of worship and as a way to get closer to their God. So again, they don't kill and eat people because they have to. They enjoy it. They see it as a glorious act and as a way to grow closer to their God and to the rest of the community. So that's the Fallout twist, and that's the kind of thing that I like building into my settlements. I hope that this second part of the video surprised you. I hope that that you liked it. If I've offended anyone, I apologize, but it was just too sweet when they came out with all these super mutant decorations not to have somewhere in the game a den of cannibals. So as we take a look around our Cannibal's Diner here, one last time I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you liked, click the like button. If you want to see more of this kind of twisted stuff, hit subscribe. And if you didn't like, tell me why, and I'll try and do better next time. My name is Nacho Bidness, reminding you that it's a great big wasteland out there. Let's go have fun in it.